Get started off with the video. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. It really does mean a lot to me to know that you guys are supporting the Baby KD series the way you are, so keep it up, man. Pretty sure my video is almost at 700 views, so help your boy get there, and maybe someday, like I said, we'll get to 1,000 views. But regardless of that, if you haven't checked out Game 1 of the Houston series, it's on the channel. I uploaded it yesterday. Y'all go check that out. Today is going to be a little bit different of a video, or tonight or whatever, seeing that it is almost 11:30. Anyways, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 badges, in my opinion, that need to be fixed, with an honorable mention in there, I suppose. And then I also have 10 issues that 2K can kind of fix to help mitigate some of the issues, and these are absolute things that should not have been, messed up in the game to begin with, but some of them are dealing with certain builds. But I'm gonna hop into the top 5 badges that need to be reworked with an honorable mention, and then hit the 10 things that need to be worked on next. So let's go on ahead and hit my honorable mention first. So the badge that I think needs to be looked at, and, like I said, I put in quotation marks, in my opinion. Obviously, different builds have different badges, different builds have different ratings, and, some of these badges may work for some builds rather than other ones, and vice versa. So take this with a grain of salt, a pinch of salt, a teaspoon of salt, a damn big gallon of salt, however you want to take it. This is just in my opinion. So, Space Creator is the honorable mention badge that needs to be looked at. So, I think this is a playmaking badge. So, in my opinion, Space Creator, I just feel like it doesn't do anything for me. Like, whenever I do like a snatch back or whatever, or if I do like a step back, like a simple, step back or whatever, I just feel like I don't have space, and it's because of one badge in this game, clamps. Clamps is the main reason that, really any playmaking badge, finishing badge, shooting badge in this game doesn't really work. So, obviously clamps is a big player in, every badge's success, but like I said, Space Creator for me, it just doesn't work for me, but it can work for you guys. So, that's going to be number 6, alright? Moving on to number 5, and these aren't in any order, I'm just going to call them out as I see them. Unpluckable. Let's go on ahead and get the the elephant out of the room right now. Unpluckable does not work in its current state. This badge is absolutely fucking broken beyond absolute means. I mean, when I say this badge is broken, it's broken. That's exactly what I mean. Like, this thing, man, regardless of if you have it on gold, if you have it on Hall of Fame, I have it on silver, and I'm getting ripped by people with 30 still ratings like Clint Capella in the last video, which was why I was so upset. But I should not be getting ripped by people with 30 overall steal ratings. That should not happen. Especially if I have it on, silver. Now, whenever I upgrade it to gold, we'll see how it performs. But I still have a feeling, I still have the slightest feeling in my head that Unpluckable is not going to work. 2K, fix Unpluckable, okay? By all means, if you don't fix any damn badge in this game, fix Unpluckable, alright? So moving on to number 4, we have Quick First Step. Now, Quick First Step is also one of those badges that depend on how good the defender is that you guard. We got a person watching the video, what's up? And listen, if you're a very skilled player, then hey, that's cool. But if I'm facing the AI, come on, man. I should be able to blow by them regardless of the speed that I have on. I don't know how any of these badges boost your overall ratings. I don't know if Quick First Step adds +5 to your speed, or if it adds +5 to, you know, your first dribble speed, or however the fuck these badges affect your overall ratings or your attributes. But listen, badges are mandatory in this game to succeed. I don't give a damn if you can... Listen, if they gave us the ability to have 99 overall players off the jump, guess what? That wouldn't mean shit, because guess what? Badges are essential if you want to succeed in this game. And Quick First Step is one of those badges that you need if you want to succeed in this game. And for me, I have it on silver, and I'm still getting stopped by centers, still getting stopped by power forwards, and I don't know why. Alright, if you put Rudy Gobert on, let's just say, Kevin Durant, if you put Rudy Gobert on LeBron James, if you put Rudy Gobert on Kawhi Leonard or Paul George, don't you think they're going to get by Rudy Gobert? Absolutely. 100% of the motherfucking time they're going to get by him. Because they're quick. They're quick small forwards. So I should not be getting stopped by Rudy Gobert, Clint Capella, some of the league's big men. I should not be getting stopped by them because I have Quick First Step. But regardless of that, Quick First Step is one of those badges that needs to be worked on, okay? Not saying that all these badges need a huge fucking buff, because then you're going to create a bunch of overpowered ass players. Class clean lockdown. But you see what I'm saying. So, there's that. Moving on to the number 3 build that needs a rework, Ankle Breaker. Now, bear in mind, like I said before, and like I'm going to say again, all of these badges work differently for different builds. So, Gold Ankle Breaker might work hella good for a guard, but might not work for a small forward, which I don't really understand why, because I'm pretty sure Kevin Durant might have it on bronze or silver, because Kevin Durant will put you in a blender. He can shake you in your boots. Like, we've seen him, you know, get people leaning. We've seen him get Andre Drummond leaning a couple of seasons ago. So, you know, I don't know if this build or if this badge works for certain builds, but I feel like it just doesn't work for me. If I have a center on me that doesn't have a really good perimeter defending rating, I should be able to get them shook, regardless of if I have bronze, silver, gold ankle breaker. I should be able to get them leaning. Because, listen, you don't see centers out there trying to guard point guards, you know, because they're going to get exposed on the perimeter. You don't even really see them out there trying to guard small forwards unless they get switched off or whatever else. But regardless of that, I think Ankle Breaker needs a slight buff to the bronze department, and just leave it the same at every other tier. Because if you know, make it overpowered to where every animation triggers, then it's going to be 2K18 and 2K19 all over again. But regardless of that, Ankle Breaker is one of those badges that need to be reworked. Alright? The next two are going to be shooting badges, and for the number 2 badge that needs to be reworked, flexible release. Alright? I have this badge on silver, and I swear, it does not matter how good I time my jump shot. If I'm wide open, if I'm fading away or whatever else. Now, bear in mind, I think my build does have silver difficult shots, or he has either gold, I think. I should be able to make any leaning shot that I take. If no enemy, or I'm thinking about Call of Duty, I just said no enemy. If no player is on me, hell yeah, it should be in there 100% of the time. Regardless of if I get a full white or a partial white or whatever else the case may be, flexible release should more than well make up for me mistiming my jump shot. And it says it right there. Reduces the penalty suffered from mistiming your jump shot releases. Now, I'm not a developer. I don't know shit about developing a game, but these badges should do exactly what they say they should do. So flexible release should allow me, in theory, to make a high percentage of my mistimed jump shots I should not be missing 3 to 5 consecutively missed time jump shots. I should make at least 2 out of 5 or 3 out of 5 of them if no player is present around me. So, flexible release is that next badge that's on our list. Alright, I'm probably taking a little too long on this, but regardless of that. Moving on to our last badge that needs to be reworked. It's got to be Deadeye. Now, listen, my player has a 95 3-point rating. He also has, I think he has like a 93 mid-range rating. So, in a sense, my build is like Kevin Durant. My build can knock down the mid-range shot. He can knock down, he can knock down the three-pointer. But if I have Deadeye on silver or even on gold, do you really think that I should be missing wide open shots, even if, even if I'm barely wide open? Do you think I should miss barely contested shots? No! We see players like Curry. We see players like Lillard. We see, shooters that are really good in the league like Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant and all the other better shooters. If they are barely contested, do you think 9 times out of 10 they're going to miss a shot? No! We've seen Curry make shots that are beyond our wildest dreams. We've seen Klay knock down shots off of 3 to 4 dribbles. We've seen it happen. So I should not be getting barely affected by these shorter players or these players of, shorter heights if I have Deadeye on, a really high badge level. But regardless of that, I just think all of those badges need to rework. So, Unpluggable, Space Creator, Quick First Step, Ankle Breaker, Flexible Release, and Deadeye. They all need to work. They all need to rework. That's all I'm saying. Alright? But regardless of that, now we're going to talk about the 10 things that 2K needs to fix. These are minor or major problems depending on how you look at them. And I have 2 builds in here that I'm going to talk about. One of them I'm going to shit on because it's so bad. And the other one I'm just going to absolutely bash because it's overpowered. But regardless of that, let's go ahead and hop into the meat and potatoes of this video. Alright, so the one issue that I think is probably the most, overpowered in this game, I think the defense needs to be toned down. Listen, I understand that in the league you have premier defenders like Kawhi Leonard. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a really good defender. Patrick Beverley. Avery Bradley, Klay Thompson. Some of the best defenders in the league, and rightfully so, they should get their credit for being really good defenders. But listen, if I'm getting defended on a Kawhi Leonard level by these bums on this game, hell no. Do you think a player that is a 70 overall should be able to defend a build that is a 93 overall and be able to keep clamps on him? Absolutely fucking not. Negative. No, that's not how it works. 90% of the AI in this game are lockdown defenders, I swear. You can't get by them. You can't cross them up. You can't finish over them. You can't do anything against them. Because every build in this game, or every CPU player in this game, on my player or my career, defends at an elite level. It should not be like that. So 2K, fix the fucking defensive rating in this game for the CPU. Because I swear, they're too good. I play on All-Star difficulty, and I feel like I'm playing on damn Superstar or Hall of Fame. I swear. Tone the shit down, 2K. This is the last time. Listen. This is the last time you guys are going to hear me cuss at 2K. Because I've about had it with the defense in this game. It's too overpowered. Okay? Not only do you have it happening in my career, every time you go into the park, here's what you hear. Oh, I'm gonna get a steal. I'm gonna spam him. I'm gonna knock him down. Listen. Spam, the square button spam this year is unfucking real. It's unbelievable. The amount of times I go into a park game. The amount of times I go into a Pro-Am game. Why? Jordan Rick. Tone it down. Or, matter of fact, I have a better counter. Instead of the regulation being 5 fouls and you're out, or however many fouls it is, make it 2 or 3. If you foul a person 2 to 3 times, you should be kicked out of the game. Hands down. Because it will eliminate spamming. Because if people care about their records so much in this game, then they'll be like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? I gotta play more methodical. I gotta play more smarter. Builds in this game, glass clean and lockdown, they require no skill. They require no skill at all to use. Because they can effectively spam you. They can effectively block your shot. Regardless of the amount of contact. Because it requires no skill. Because of the foul cap being so high. I think it needs to be toned down to either 2 or 3 fouls a game. That's just it. That's how you reduce the spam cheese on the square button, 2K. Come on, man. It's too easy. You better be glad I'm not a damn developer for 2K. I swear to God. Listen, Lord, please forgive me. Every defensive build in this game, I would not nerf them to the point to where you can't use them. But I would incentivize players for using skill rather than spamming the square button. See what I'm saying? So the defense needs to be toned down, alright, for, lack of better words. The double team frequency, oh my God. Every single fucking game, every single minute, every single damn possession, 2K. I'm getting double teamed. Even on the park, niggas is double teaming. Even in the Pro-Am, even in the Jordan motherfucking wreck, you get double teamed. The double teams, they just need to stop. They just need to stop. I know you can't effectively stop it in an online situation because obviously they're controlled by real people who know somewhat how to play the game. You're going to have people that double team in you in real life. It's okay. But every single possession? Really? Do you think they double team in the NBA every single possession? No. We've seen what happens when you double team a player like Steph Curry or Klay Thompson or Kevin Durant for that matter. You leave any other player open that can shoot the damn ball. So we got 2 people watching the video. What's up? So the double team frequency needs to be toned down, bro. On the CPU side of things. I know you can't do anything with it on the online side of things because, like I said, they're controlled by real people. You can't control what real people do in the game. However, you can damn sure control it in, my career. Just an easy fix. Just go into the game files, adjust the sliders just a tad, just a taste. Well, not even a taste, a whole fucking gallon. Yeah. Adjust the double teams by a whole gallon. Yeah. That'll be fine. Alright. Number 3. The VC glitch needs to be fixed after visiting your agent's office. Okay? I can't tell you how many damn times I've looked at my VC balance before I went to the manager's office and looked at it after I left my agent's office, and my VC amount still be the same. If I'm getting paid, let's just say I'm getting paid 5,000 VC per event. Give me my damn 5,000 VC per event. Don't take out for taxes. This isn't fucking real life 2K. Don't take out for taxes. Don't take out shit. Because the amount that I'm supposed to be making in the game is the amount that you're supposed to put in my pocket. In the words of Big Perm, don't play with my money, 2K. Don't play with my money. I need my money. Okay? I need my money. It's just that simple. If y'all can fix this shit, hey, I'm cool. I'm cool with, grinding out the game. But I don't get paid to go to events. I don't get paid to, sponsor 2K or this or that. I don't get free VC to test out builds like bigger YouTubers do. Hell no. It comes out of my pocket or the VC that I earn in the game. So, like I said, it needs to be fixed because I swear I'm not getting the right amount of the right amount of VC whenever I visit the agent's office. I don't know if that's VC after every game. I don't know if that's VC for events. It just doesn't show up. So 2K, look into it. That's all I'm trying to fucking say. Okay? So there's that. The number 4 thing, the movement sometimes in this game, it feels kind of delayed and it feels kind of late. Okay? After I get into this next point, I'm going to show you guys my my glass cleaning lockdown build that I created. Listen, if you can't beat them, motherfucking just join them. I swear. Listen, Tevin made a point to me the other day. He said, if you're not a glass cleaning lockdown in this game, you ain't shit. Fuck point guards, fuck shooting guards, fuck small forwards, fuck power forwards. If you ain't a center in this game, you ain't shit. They support the big man every single year. They support the stretch bigs, the glass cleaning lockdowns, the bigs every single year. Every single year. Guards get penalized for being too fast. They get penalized for shooting the ball too good. They get penalized for being good defenders sometimes. But what does the big get penalized for? Absolutely fucking nothing. They still move as fast as guards and some forwards. But yet, y'all have the damn audacity to nerf shooting builds, to nerf defensive builds, to nerf all these other builds. Fuck out of my face, man. But regardless of that, the movement in this game, it feels sometimes clunky or delayed and it's late. Now, I understand that there's a badge in this game. Let me go find it really quick. Stop and go. It says it improves a player's ability to start and stop with the ball. Fundamentally, in the NBA, players don't have a problem stopping, like slamming on brakes, and they don't have a problem speeding up the ball. They just don't. Any player, regardless of your height, regardless of your weight, regardless of any of that, does not have a problem slamming on the brakes or speeding up the gas pedal. They don't have a problem with it. So why should I equip a badge to determine how fast I start and stop with the ball? That's fucking stupid. That's really damn stupid. When I want to stop and pull up for a damn jump shot in real life, skirt, slam on the brakes, pull up, easy. When I want to stop and pull up for a jump shot in this game, my player goes, he takes a few steps and he pulls up. It takes a deep 2, and it's highly inefficient. If I want my player to go, he's slow, because guess what? The player in front of me has clamps. See what I'm saying? Fundamental shit like that should be, regardless, fixed in the game. Stop and go should not be in the game, and quick draw should not be in the game. You should fundamentally be able, it should be a fundamental right in 2K to slam on brakes and to go as you please whenever you please. That's just all I'm saying. That's just all I'm saying. So, fix the base movement to where if I press the analog stick, if I want to stop, I'm going to stop. if I want to go, I'm gonna fucking go. It's not that hard, 2K. Like I said, y'all make millions, if not billions of dollars off y'all game every single year. Fix it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. So, alright. We're going to move on to the next thing. For number 5, I'm going ahead and transition to my glass cleaning lockdown build. So, alright. Show y'all similarities to my build. Kareem, Hassan Whiteside, Rudy Gobert. All really good perimeter defenders as well as inside defenders. Okay, somewhat perimeter defenders. They can step out and defend players at their position, but don't put them on a guard. Because we've seen what happened to Rudy Gobert in the 2017 Western Conference semifinals against Golden State, where Curry absolutely turned this man around and he was looking for his life like what just happened. We've seen that happen. So there's that. Alright. Let me take the score back. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Don't tell anybody. No, I'm just playing. It's cool. So, but like I said, the movement it just feels clunky and it needs to be fixed. All right, moving on to number 5. When reaching for a pass, my dude goes flying. Why? Why should I be penalized for trying to get into passing lanes when I can clearly detect a pass coming and the ball just zips right through me and I go and I'm gone. I'm fucking gone. I'm like damn, I'm trying to figure out a meme or, like a Vine or something that resembles like my dude just running off into space. Like, listen, I understand that in real life, if you make a pass and you if you over-interpretate the pass, obviously, yeah, you're going to be penalized for missing that pass because guess what? You're sagging on defense. Now, your matchup has either two options. He can either pass the ball or finish the shot or either drive in. There's many scenarios that can happen if you mistime a pass deflection. I get that in real life. But you don't see players, running down 3 to 5 feet after they miss a pass. Like, come on now. Players aren't that stupid to where they miss a pass, especially if they're standing still. Now, I can understand if, you're running and you try and pick off a pass. Obviously, your players should not have the momentum to, reposition themselves after they try and go for a pass deflection. I understand that. I get that. That's cool. But listen, if I'm trying to just stand still and deflect a pass, don't send my player 3 to 5 feet flying. Because that's not how it works. That's not how it works, 2K. Alright? So fix that shit. Alright? Number 6. Oh boy, here we go. The glass cleaning lockdown needs a motherfucking nerf. This guy right here. This build right here that's similar to all 3 of these players, who, don't get me wrong, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the all-time scoring leader. Hassan Whiteside can grab blocks out of the motherfucking air like it's nobody business. And Rudy Gobert is a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, reigning Defensive Player of the Year, who can also send shots with no regard. But listen. Listen, Linda. Listen. Okay? Y'all just listen to me. Alright. I know that these ratings don't seem like they're that good at all. Okay? And that's highly understood. Alright? My player is 7'3". He's like 274 pounds. And he's got a 92.2, or I think it was a 94.3. It was something. A 93 inch wingspan. I get that. But the way these players move around the court as if it's nobody's business? What? Negative, 2K. Negative. This build just needs to be nerfed. It's just like the stretch big from 2K18, 2K19. They can damn shoot the ball. They can damn rebound the ball. They can defend. They can set screens that knock you from here to damn China. That can absolutely end your life. Fix them. They're overpowered. Nerf their ability to, you know, have, certain effectiveness on brick wall, because I swear, I know that they said they fixed that in, this patch that just dropped 105, that, if you have Pig Dodger, that it would work against brick wall. Get the fuck out of here. Do y'all really think that shit's gonna work? Hell no. Especially if you got a glass cleaning lockdown with Hall of Fame pick or Hall of Fame brick wall. Shit. Alright, try it. All you're gonna see is a bunch of people on the 2v2 courts with a lockdown defender and a 3-level scorer or an offensive threat or a playmaking shot creator zigzagging around screens, and you got the glass cleaning lockdown sitting there like, hey, how you doing? Like, that's all they do. That's all they do. Okay? So, I just think they need to be fixed. Alright? They need a huge nerf, in my opinion. They shouldn't be able to move as fast as they do, because they move hella quick to be bigs. Okay? Or at least their stamina shouldn't be so high. They should not have 99 stamina. That's just me. They should have like 95 or 90 stamina or even 80 stamina. They shouldn't be able to, hold down the damn turbo button to catch up to you anyways. So, there's that. Takeover, and this is the number 7 thing. Takeover in my career needs to be looked at, okay? And the reason I say that is, if I have 1 notch left on my takeover badge, or my takeover meter, and I throw a beautiful pass, like I'm talking about a baseline to baseline level pass, my player does not have dimer, may I mind you, my baby Katie build does not have dimer on his build. He doesn't even have any passing badges. And he was able to make that pass. Tell me why my takeover badge didn't fill up. It only filled up half of a notch. That should not happen. But let me get blocked. Let me get the ball stripped from me after having a double team occur. Let me throw the ball out of bounds. My takeover is bloop, it's gone. But let me complete a highlight play. Only goes up half a notch. Like, come on, man. Y'all need to rework this fucking takeover system, because it's not right, okay? For me to be penalized for a bad play, but not incentivized for making a good play. You see what I'm saying? There needs to be some sense of balance. If I make a good play that's just as good, if not better, than the negativity of losing the ball or, turning the ball over, there just needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance there. If you're going to take away from my guy, like y'all do in this game, incentivize my guy just as much as y'all take away. That's the problem with 2K. They reward spammy shit and shit that requires no skill, but they de-incentivize players that have really good basketball knowledge. They got like 150 IQ basketball knowledge, but they get punished for it. So, the skill gap in this game is absolutely fucking ridiculous. So, there's that. But the takeover needs to be looked at. Don't worry, we got 2 more stuff. We got 3 more things that need to be talked about, and I'll stop talking. Stamina might need another buff, okay? I'm going to try and speed through these 3 things as fast as possible because I'm trying to go to McDonald's and, yeah, I'm hungry, alright? So, stamina for me, my build, if I don't have Gatorade boosts, and even now, you only get 1 thing of Gatorade boosts, whereas with last year, I think once you hit 93 or, I think it was 93 overall, you got an additional Gatorade boost bar. Why don't y'all do that this year? If y'all punish, listen, the stamina should not be as bad as it is in this game. I was running a drill yesterday. It's the drill where you have 10 shots that are placed outside the 3-point line, and you have to run, and you have to score as many, score as many times as you can off of those 10 basketballs being behind the 3-point line. I swear to y'all, I ran to one of those basketballs, lost all my stamina, and guess what? It was blinking. It was like blink, 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 fucking blinking red after I ran for one basketball, 20 to 25 feet. That should not happen. Like, come on now. Be fucking real. I can run an NBA drill in real life, and I'll be able to keep up. And I'm not a professional fucking athlete. But oh, in this game, yeah. You hold down that RT button, or R2 button if you want to. Yeah. That he'll be more tired than damn running 3 marathons back to back to back. He'll be more tired, I swear. After just running 20 to 25 feet. Come on, man. Stamina needs another rework. Or give us another stamina bar. Either give us one or give us the other. It's y'all's turn, 2K. The ball is in y'all's court. All y'all gotta do is fix the problems. And we'll be fine. We'll be perfectly fine. You won't have motherfuckers going on Twitter saying, hashtag fire Ronnie2K, hashtag fire Mike Wang, or any other bullshit like that. Hashtag fix 2K20. You won't have that. If y'all just fix the fucking game the way it's supposed to be fixed, we paid the full $60 price tag to buy y'all's game. So if we start at, paying underpriced for y'all's games, do y'all think y'all deserve it? Yes. If y'all don't get out and fix the game like y'all should be fixing it. I'm just here to speak for all the little guys in the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. So I won't get fined, in the great words of Marshawn Lynch. But regardless of that, the number 9 thing that needs to be looked at, I still feel like the skill boosts don't work in this game. Listen, we're gonna back out of my glass cleaning lockdown because y'all don't need to. If y'all want to see me do a tutorial on my build, I'll be more than happy to do it. I have literally all these builds here. I got a 2-way sharp I'm working on right now, or at least I want to do a walkthrough on him as well, and my glass cleaning lockdown. Let me know which build you guys would want to see me do my next story walkthrough on. But let me know. The offensive threat is trash, and I'm going to get to him in the last point. But I don't know if I'm going to get to it in time because of these damn loading screens, which also need to be fixed. Oh my god. Y'all see how fast that loaded up? Damn. Jesus. Okay. If every loading screen was only that fast. Holy shit. Woo! You know what? I don't even know why I just sat there and clicked going to the neighborhood. You know what? It's okay, though. I'm about to make a point of how slow these damn loading screens are if y'all didn't know already, which y'all should. Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all weren't born yesterday. This is 2K20 we're talking about, okay? So, like I said, I feel like my skill boosts don't work, and I have over literally maybe 30 to 35 of them per category. So, I don't know how skill boosts work in this game. I don't know how they work towards your attributes. I don't know how they affect other badges. I don't know. I don't know how they work towards certain badges or certain things. As y'all can see, 44 games, 28, 28, 28, 28, 37. So, essentially, I should get a boost to my jump shot, my layups, my dunks, my steals, my blocks, rebounds, and so on and so forth. I should get boosts in every single category. Yet, when you go look at my stats, alright, and I was looking at this yesterday, so y'all can go back in yesterday's video and look at it. I don't remember the time stamp that was on it, but there was a point in time where I was looking at my, my build's attributes or whatever, and I swear to you guys that the attributes are going down. And as you can see right now, they're not. They're not going down. I was literally looking at them yesterday, and it had a red arrow for every single attribute. Every single one, it had an attribute drop. Why? I don't know. I thought the skill boosts in this game were meant to make you better, not make you fucking worse. 2K, fix your fucking skill boost. They need a major rework. I'm talking about, if I'm out here spending 1,500 VC on a pack of 10 of your boosts, that motherfucker better give me +5 or +10 to my attributes. Not no +2 or +3. Don't give me that shit. It better make my player better. Just as simple as that, alright? And the last thing that we're going to talk about, the last thing that we're going to talk about here is, the offensive threat build. It's absolutely trash. So, alright, before I forget, I don't own copyrights to any of the music played in the background, so there's that. Alright, so, we've got a glass cleaning lockdown, playmaker shot, glass cleaning lockdown, paint beast, two-way sharpshooter. I actually might make that two-way sharpshooter though. But regardless of that, listen, I don't know why you just went through there. Can we not go through here? Can we not go through here? Thank you. I don't see why the offensive threat isn't one of the best builds in the game. Think about it. If you create an offensive threat that roughly has no drawbacks, you may leave his wingspan the same for certain things, or you may drop his weight for him to be faster, or whatever the case may be. And I felt like I was there first, but whatever, we're not going to talk about that. But right now, when you hear the term offensive threat, and I can't go and look at other players' stats, like real players in the league, but when you think about offensive threat, the first thing that comes to your mind is, wow, he's a threat on offense. Not in this game, you ain't. You're shit as an offensive threat. My boy Tevin, alright? My cousin Tevin, okay? We run the park, and he has an offensive threat who's a point guard. I think he made him 6'2". I think he's like 150-something pounds, 160-something pounds. It's something like that. Oh, and I was hoping that would have been double the rep for 2 hours. That would have been so nice. Or the 1,500 VC would have been nice. But regardless of that, so what did I get? What did I get that was a new item? I've been had the 2K shirt. So what did I get that was a new item? Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all just seen me get a new item from the store. So what was the new item? Because I'm looking through all this shit, and I've had all this shit before. So what was the new item? I know my dude looking good. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. I try and keep him looking good. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of that, when you think about the offensive threat. You think of him as a player that can score on offense, right? Because that's what he is. He's an offensive threat, right? Wrong. Not in this game. Curry, one of the biggest offensive threats in the league, if not the biggest offensive threat in the league. You could argue Harden, you can argue Kevin Durant, you can argue Steph, you can argue Clay, whoever it is that you want to argue as being an offensive threat. This guy, I mean, he's one of the best shooters to ever walk on the face of the planet. But in this game right here, creating an offensive threat, you're garbage. You can't shoot the three. Tevin, I think his build at his height can only have a max three-pointer of like an 83 or an 84. What kind of bullshit is that? When you look at Curry's overall, when you look at his attributes, his three-point shot is a 99. His mid-range shot, a 91. So explain to me why the offensive threat shouldn't be one of the better builds in this game. D'Angelo Russell, another really good offensive build or threat. His three-point shot's only an 85. But I don't know if that's because his overall is lower or if he's a worse shooter than Curry is. But listen, the offensive threat should not be trash in this game. You should be able to drop people off in terms of scoring. The build can actually defend too. It can finish. It's an offensive threat. It's dedicated around not just finishing at the three-point level, but at every level in terms of scoring. So that, that's just that. Alright, we're going to leave it at that. I just think the offensive threat build needs to be buffed in terms of its shooting. But hey, we're not going to talk about that right now. So, those were 10 things that I think 2K needs to fix or needs to rework or anything. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Was there anything that I missed? Was there anything that you guys don't agree with? Or was there anything that you guys agreed with? Put it in the comment section below. But regardless of that, hit that like button if you enjoyed the content. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload, man. Because, listen here, man, we got some good stuff coming on the channel. And, obviously we got, Call of Duty coming up. 23 days away. I cannot wait, man. I am so freaking ready for this game to come out, to play the campaign. And, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it, man. I feel like the campaign is probably going to be one of the better ones that I've played, just because of what I've seen from it so far, all the, teasers of the campaign or whatever. So, I feel like it's going to be one of the better ones. But, regardless of that, as it stands right now, the video is at 671 views, so y'all try and spread it around, get it as much attention as you guys can. I really would appreciate it. We're also sitting at 5,826 views. You guys, we're almost at 6,000 views, man. Think about it. Before the series started on Baby KD, we were only at 5,000 views. As I was looking at it, we were only at 5,000 views. But you guys, y'all supported the Baby KD series up until this point, and we're almost at 6,000 views. So I really do appreciate it. All the support that you guys have offered on the series, man. Keep it up. But regardless of that, y'all know where to find my boys' links there in the description box below. Y'all go sub to them if you enjoy their content. Also, like I said, I don't own copyrights to any of the music played in the background, so there's that. But regardless of that, stay motivated, stay dedicated, be on the lookout for the next episode of the playoffs tomorrow, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Peace out.